Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sideline Stories with Kim and Kelly, where the hardwood meets real life. We're on episode 6.
Six.
Can't believe it. We're on
I know.
episode 6. I'm excited. So, for today's podcast, we're going to introduce a new segment. Kim, you want to break it down?
Yes. So this segment will be called "Did They Just Say That?"
Did they just say that?
Yep. So basically, it's where we're gonna read some of the wild and wonderful texts we get
As
as coaches, from players, parents, other coaches. So just that's where we're headed for this first segment, and it's gonna be a reoccurring thing. So be on the lookout. So
Okay.
first thing,
First text message. Go ahead, read it to me, and let's get my facial expression.
all right, you ready?
Yeah.
Hey, coach. Just wondering why my daughter didn't play much last night. She's been working so hard at her private lessons.
Private lessons are not the same as team lessons.
I can agree with that.
So, what a lot of people don't realize is that having a trainer is great. And if you're in the gym, that's a great thing. But if you don't know how to work with your team, if you don't know how to score within the offense, if you don't know how to rotate properly on defense, those are two very different things. Two very different things. And I'm trying to think how I would respond to that message. I think it would just depend on the player.
Yeah.
You know, is the player doing all of the extra little things when they're at my practice?
Right.
Well,
Well,
because I don't know what you're doing at private practice.
for me, I actually have received this text from a parent,
Okay.
and of course, my facial expression didn't match what I finally responded back.
Because you have to be politically correct.
But they were learning moves
Mm-hmm.
and then trying to do them in practice, and I'm like, where are you going, sweetheart, with the ball? Nowhere. And it doesn't
Like dribbling moves.
Yeah. Yeah, just all
Yeah.
all the dribbling moves.
It's not translating
It's not translating.
to
Like,
the game.
when would you use this spin or behind the back or double behind the back? It's just no, it's not it. It's not it. And it honestly, it feels like bad habits.
Yes, so you have
are
to. It feels like you have to do double work now.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm gonna have to break them out of bad habits.
Mhm.
Those moves are all great if you're a ISO player, but we don't come across too many players that
Or like that, especially
are
in
like
girls
that.
basketball.
Yeah, that are like that. We need to just focus on basic ball handling and some shooting.
Yeah, and you know, every now and then you can add a new layer or something new, but I feel like they have to get the basic thing first.
Basic thing down first. We
Yeah.
can't dribble with our left hand.
Right.
We need to reevaluate some things.
And I have tried, because I'm a very fundamentally sound player.
You
Like,
are.
I
You
can
are.
go between the legs. I can do all these things, but I don't ever do them unless
Right.
I really have to.
Yeah.
So that's something, you know, our neighbor Kendall used to always make fun of me about. He was like, "You always play so fundamental." He's like, "I know you can do all these moves." And I was like, "Yeah, but
For what?
yeah, for
And
what?"
then, like, I would do the moves sometimes, but as I got older, I was like, I'm tired. Dribbling is very tiring.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
So I
it
got to get
is.
up off the ball. I got about
Yeah.
1 to 2
The
good
game's
moves in me.
easier when you just move
I
the
gotta
ball.
pass the ball.
The game's easier.
Um,
But I do also know that it's fun. Like, so the younger kids, they kind of gravitate towards doing the Euro and all the behind the back and stuff like that.
you know what move I hated?
What?
And the jelly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm
And
glad that
everybody
went
went
away.
through a phase
I'm
of
glad
trying
that
to
went
jelly.
away.
Like, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
it
that was
really
bad.
got on my nerves.
So I have never seen, in person, a high schooler complete a behind the back pass.
Oh,
I've never seen a high schooler in person
okay.
complete one. Have you?
Myself.
Not including yourself. Have you seen somebody else do it?
Yes, I have.
When?
One person,
When? Who?
Taylor Williams.
Okay, for you. Who did she
Yes.
throw it to? Did they catch it?
Yes, they caught it
And made the layup.
and won. She threw it to Emma Clark.
Okay.
Got her and
Okay,
won.
I
yeah,
like it. I
yeah.
like it. Man, when I first started coaching, we had a player that tried to do it, and every time it
Oh
was not
man.
good. But what I would do is this year I kind of worked on it with the girls, just a couple of them, not everybody. But if you're cutting through the lane and you catch the pass, help comes over.
Help. Drop.
Right, first
Yeah.
we did it regular pass, and then I was like, y'all want to have some fun? Try behind the back. And they were all, goofy. So we had a little fun moment there. Like, I can be fun, but and then I was like, okay, back to the regular. Yeah. So once you complete the fundamental way, regular.
Right. You start trying to put a little.
Then you can put a little
Yeah.
on there, a little.
Yeah, get you a little.
But you got to put in the work.
Have
you
to
just start with it, I think. But
no, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so that's one text. All right, what you got now?
All right, so I have next is this one's another one for me. We're going to miss the next 2 games. Family Disney trip. Go team.
Not the go team at the end.
Go team at the end. Go team at the end.
Oh man, that would have been the part that really set me off.
Yeah.
The go team. That one I don't understand. I just don't understand going on planning a trip during a season and you play.
Yeah.
Like, I could see it. Maybe you didn't know you were going to make the team. Maybe it's your first year and you didn't. I don't even know if everybody knows when basketball season is. How can you just leave your team for Disney World?
I mean, everybody should know when basketball season is. We're coming from 2 different perspectives.
When was the trip? What month?
December.
Yeah, no. No. It was like over Christmas break.
Yes, but we, sometimes have Christmas tournaments and things like that.
But I'm saying it was over Christmas break, or did it go into when school started too?
I've had both situations happen.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Did you have a parent meeting beforehand and kind of tell them what the schedule looked like and when they needed to make sure they didn't go on a trip?
So it's kind of like a loaded question.
You give them the schedule.
I give them the schedule.
Right.
And then the people that are going to go, they're just going to go.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right? They're just going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple people have decisions to make. Some of the girls would stay behind.
Oh.
So it just kind of just
sweet.
depends on the person. And then of course you start looking at, does this person really play? Their parents are like, she's not gonna play anyway. She can go. So then it turns into they're not committed thing. Like,
yes.
So it's just
that's tough. That's tough. I'll say, I know for us, when we were playing, we go to Arizona every Christmas because my mom's family lives in Arizona. But when they moved the Christmas tournament and started having it like right after Christmas, we couldn't go anymore. We couldn't go.
Yep.
And some of our family members were mad.
Yeah. We haven't seen y'all in 10 years.
Mom used to get the business, man.
Yeah,
she
did.
Like, well, they can miss a basketball game.
No, we can't.
No, we can't. No, we can't. Auntie, sorry.
Yeah. We
had to be, like, we were committed, and none of them are going to pay our tuition.
Facts.
How about that? Okay. Auntie, uncle, we love y'all. Cousins, they're not paying our college tuition. Basketball scholarships paid our college tuition. So we invested time in it, and we got a huge
once
return.
Once you invest all that time in that work, you don't want to miss the fun part. The fun part is the game.
Yeah.
That's the fun part.
Yeah.
So you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss any game.
I'm not missing no game.
You want to talk about FOMO, like fear of missing out? That would, I could not miss a game.
So, what I started doing is, like in the parent meeting at the beginning. Well, first of all, I rearranged my schedule because I've been coaching for some years, and sometimes we would play like around Christmas, and I didn't like it.
Yeah,
because we have no time. Like, basketball is the one sport where you play through like all the breaks.
Yep.
Especially college.
Agreed.
You don't get a Thanksgiving break. You don't get a Christmas break. if your college team is good, you don't get a spring break
Don't get a spring break. Yep, playing through March.
because you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
So with high school, I kind of decided we are going to have a Christmas break.
Right.
We're going to enjoy our Christmas break.
Yeah.
So for the last 2 years, we don't do anything over Christmas. And guess what? The last 2 years, we made it to the state championship. So
You're not doing anything wrong, huh? All those people telling you you need to play.
yeah, do it. No, I think they need a break. So what I told parents that we played in a nice Thanksgiving tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So I would ask them, please don't go anywhere for Thanksgiving. You guys, you can go
I'm
wherever
giving
you
you
want
Christmas.
over Christmas. Like, I need them for Thanksgiving. Like, and we were playing like that Friday after Thanksgiving.
Right.
So, eat your turkey, and we might need to practice Thursday night.
Everybody done gained about 5 to 10 pounds.
But for the most part, all the kids were committed, and I don't think we didn't have any problems. And then Christmas break, they got to enjoy it. And as far as them getting in the gym over Christmas, Rihanna was a good catalyst for saying, "Hey, I'm going to the YMCA.
Okay.
Do y'all want to come?" And then so some of the girls they could go, like, they have to have fun playing basketball in a setting outside of our team. Like sometimes I think.
Oh,
and I think that was definitely helpful because it just helps keep the freedom and the
not becoming a robot.
Right. So I think that was really good. I think that change has been good for us, and hopefully we can continue it. I'm not saying if something really a cool opportunity came about for us to play somewhere over Christmas break, I would definitely look into it.
Right.
But for the past couple years, it's worked.
Yeah.
It's worked. All right. You got another one? Come on, you got to give me something hard. Those two were
all right.
Common ones.
Okay.
Give me something.
Those are from parents. All right. Players.
Mm-hmm.
Coach, I can't make it to practice. My grandma's fish died, and we're doing a little funeral for it.
No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. And I do get crazy text messages sometimes about why people are missing practice.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I can't even respond because I'm going to say something crazy. I'm going to hurt somebody's feelings. Like sometimes I just don't respond. If somebody sends me a crazy text message, I just don't respond. Especially if it's like later in the day. My office hours from 9 to 5.
Okay,
It's my favorite movie, by the way, 5 Heartbeats. But anyway, so I can't even respond to nonsense like that. And I think the easiest thing to do is just have a general rule. If you miss practice when you come back, this is what you have to do. Like no matter what the excuse is, because other than that, you're just gonna get like really mad. Because that's just ridiculous. And then there's somebody like that, like they're definitely not starting. I don't know if they would even play. I feel like a person who actually plays would not send that text message. There's no way you get in the game and you send your coach that.
Right. I can agree with that.
There's no way.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, priorities. Like, come on now.
Priorities are interesting nowadays.
Come on now. So this is a good one.
What?
Coach, can we move practice to 6 instead of 4? I have a hair appointment at 3:30.
No, we cannot move practice just for you.
There's no I in team.
However, I have had a player ask something similar to that. Not a hair appointment, but they had something else where they needed to go out of town for something that was really not that important. And I said, if you can get everybody on the team to agree to move the time, then we can move the time. It was like a weekend. So instead of, usually we practice in the evenings, but this time they wanted to go in the morning, and people have church on Sunday. So I was like, well, if you can make sure that everybody will be here on time in the morning, then we can move it. And then, of course, we moved it, and that player was late. So,
Did everybody
so
else
never again.
Did everybody else show up?
No, no, it didn't work out at all. So that one so probably from here on out it's just gonna be a no. It didn't work out, but I was trying to give that player some like leadership opportunities.
Yeah, like you mentioned it in last episode,
Yes.
how your assistant coach kind of and your head coach gave you opportunities to lead.
Right. And and sometimes you learn by failing. Like, that didn't work out, and we learn from it, and we got to keep it moving. So it is what it is. It's all about learning. That's what I try to tell myself, at least.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right, last question.
Okay, last one.
2 words.
Oh, Lord.
You up?
Oh, no. Definitely not responding. No. I'm not responding. Because there's no telling what's going to be said. And I don't want to get mad before I go to sleep. Not responding. Like, unless I already know, like, maybe that something was going on with that person, then that's different. But just like a random out of the blue, no, I don't know what you're about to say. We can talk in the morning.
Yeah, well, I've responded to
some
couple.
you ups.
Yeah, it depends on, like you said, it depends on who it is.
Yeah, because you have to know, like, some people might really have something going on,
exactly,
and you want to be there for them.
So yeah, it depends on.
Were they good ones, good responses, or was it something crazy?
It depends, like what you would classify as crazy. One was crazy, but she said, "You up?" And of course, I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And she was like, "I forgot what color shooting shirt we were wearing."
Oh no. So that brings me to a good question. So, again, I've been stressing to our team, to the girls, we need somebody to be a leader. We need somebody to be a leader. So, last year, Adasia would always send out reminders. Like, I have too much going on. So I never had to ask her to do so. It was just something inherent. Yeah. She was really thoughtful.
Right.
So she was always like, okay, hey guys, this is what we're wearing today. All right. I haven't really had that yet. I've had a few girls like every now and then put something.
Nobody's consistent.
But not consistently and not thorough and in a way that everybody respects. Unless they might have their own little separate group chat that they do that in. Maybe. Doesn't seem like it.
Or somebody might say, what's that, fam?
So the crazy thing is, at our last fall league game, everybody had on black except for one person.
Oh man,
we all know who that is.
Yep.
Everybody had on black, so I was kind of proud of that we were almost together.
Almost.
It's a work in process. It's a work in progress.
Still preseason.
Right, but we're slowly taking steps. We had some conditioning today, and the energy was much better.
I thought so too.
I was like, who are these people? Who are these people?
Yeah, energy was definitely better.
Energy was better and responses. So that made me feel good. Hopefully it just wasn't like a one day like surge of positivity. And hopefully it can be consistent. It's possible. I don't know. But it seems like we may be taking steps in the right direction. We still have a long way to go. Long way to go. Long way to go. I kind of want to talk about something else.
Go ahead. What's on your mind?
So, I'm trying to figure out why so many children do layups incorrectly.
Yeah.
They're on the wrong foot, even on their good side.
Right. Right.
Like even if you're on your strong side on the right side, their steps are wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And then the left side, the steps are definitely wrong.
And
And
it feels
just
awkward.
blows my mind.
It should feel awkward.
No, it feels correct to them. And then when we try to correct them, they're like, well, coach, that just don't feel right. You don't make layups. Why are you why are you telling me what feels right? Obviously, it shouldn't. Man, oh man, that what you act like you average
20,
any points
20,
a game.
Not any. I was saying 20. You
Any
said
points.
any. She said any.
Like, come on, man. I don't get. And then if my coach was trying to help me, I never would respond, well, that don't feel right. I would just try to do whatever he or she asked me to do. But that just blew my mind, man. And I feel like they're too old not to have their steps right.
Right.
And I feel like that starts with youth sports.
Oh yes, definitely.
Starts in middle school.
Those trainers.
And they're just allowed to do the wrong thing for so long.
Mm-hmm.
So then by the time we hit high school, them doing the wrong thing, it does feel comfortable.
We're trying to unbreak bad habits.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Like we literally have to teach older high schoolers the correct way to make a layup with the correct steps.
So I was talking to our other assistant coach, Coach Herndon, and watching them today do the drills. And I was like, oh man, like some of them were doing it right. I had, a little hope. Of course, our young ones still need some work. But I just look back and I'm like, what would Coach Mills have done if this...
Coach Mills didn't have to worry about it.
Right. And that was my point.
We knew.
That was my point. Like, everybody on our team back then...
Everybody knew how to make a layup correctly.
Yes. It's
even
those
if
fundamentals.
You didn't play. Even if you didn't get in the game.
Those fundamentals were essential. And if you didn't have them, Coach Mills' favorite line, call your ride. Oh my gosh. I really wish, I wish my camera quality would have been better back in the day. Because.
Give an example. Give an example, please.
So we had tryouts. It's my freshman year. Right. We have tryouts. And Coach Mills starts calling all the people. Of course, it's cutthroat. We had like 40 girls in there. We had a lot of people out there. I don't know where these people came from, but we had a lot of
40 people at tryouts?
Yes, we had a lot of people that year. And I guess it was y'all's fault because you're coming off that Final Four run,
good
like
run,
but we kind of already knew who was going to be varsity. And then you have a couple freshmen and sophomores who are like, okay, they're going to be JV. So we go through tryouts. He makes cuts on the first day.
Yeah.
And then
that's the one time Coach Mills is usually cutthroat is on tryout day.
Cutthroat. And he was like, Kim, go sit over there. Bree, sit over there. So by the end, you know, because the good people are going this way.
And then he told the other people go the other way.
Then he has the other ones right here. Call your ride. That's what he said. Those girls walked over and got their backpacks and left the gym. And then he was like, okay, we can start having real practice. And then we have a whole nother hour of practice. He released them in the middle of tryouts though. Call your ride. Call your ride. And he's
40 people is crazy.
Yeah.
40 people is crazy. In the past, the whole time I've been at Hardaway, I've never had anybody new
just
that
random.
I've never seen, that's never even talked to me or hadn't come to any conditioning, just show up to the tryout.
Oh, you might have some this year.
I don't think so. You think so?
Maybe. Never know.
There's a couple of athletic freshmen walking around that claim they want to play basketball, but We'll see. I don't know. We have a big freshman class this year, which is a good thing. I think they can learn a lot. I can't wait to start official practice
Yeah.
and like actually spend time on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, because just twice a week, and that's kind of what I forgot to say today at the end. Twice a week is not enough. And I mean, in a sense, I just talked about conditioning.
well,
But
I
twice a
mean,
week is not enough if you want to have some type of skill. And in my head today, when they were doing the layups, they were only doing a couple. And then we stopped them and we were like, hey, left, right, left. Or right, left, right.
up.
Yes, right, left, up. Sorry. But
yeah, it messing you up. It
yeah.
messing you up.
But in my head, I was like, it's not enough.
Because it's a habit, and you have to.
Coach Mills always used to say, it takes 10,000 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he loves quotes. Mm-hmm. It takes 10,000 hours to become.
To break a habit or make a new habit?
No, to be a professional at something.
Okay, to be a pro at something, it takes 10,000 hours.
It takes 10,000 hours.
Do you think you've invested 10,000 hours into basketball?
Yes, well over. Think about it.
Too.
I mean,
I think so.
You started at what age?
Does upward basketball count?
Yes.
Fifth grade.
Okay, so I started in first.
Yeah.
So I was 5, 6.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So definitely putting in 10,000 plus hours.
Mm-hmm.
I think we reached that in the first 4 years. Just saying, like we put in
we put in some time.
Yeah, even outside though.
Yeah, we used to play at
outside.
Home. We would play 1-on-1 at home. We would play around the world.
Around the world. I say it all the time.
Boy from down the street would come.
Yeah.
And we would play 21. We'd play outside with Dad. On a good day, Mom would get out there. If she wasn't in the
I say it all the time.
Something.
Like you have to do something.
There are some girls that do that I know that will play outside, you know, or shoot on their own goal. And then some that don't. So,
And just watching basketball. I feel like I was always watching basketball.
The problem is those phones.
Yes. I can agree with that.
I'm looking at Callie, guys. Callie's rolling her eyes. Every time I tell, it's that phone. Oh, it's that phone. Because you don't.
We didn't have it.
Yeah, we didn't have it to distract
I mean, the
us.
most we had a PlayStation back in the day.
Yeah.
We would play every now and then.
Yeah, but we used to watch the NBA. We love watching the NBA.
Oh yes.
I can name all the players. Yeah. We love watching the NBA. Okay. WNBA wasn't as popular. I mean, I think they used to play on Oxygen.
Yikes.
That's when we were younger.
That's crazy. You remember that? But I remember us going to a game,
which is a TV channel, by the way. Guys, it's a TV channel.
I remember us going to a WNBA game though. It was Charlotte Sting.
When?
Back in the day.
I don't
You don't remember going there?
I vaguely maybe remember one time.
It was like we might have been up there for like an AU tournament or something.
I think I vaguely remember.
And we went to one game.
Just a little long ago.
Yeah.
Had a busy
They don't
day.
even, but Charlotte doesn't even have a team anymore.
I don't know. But the WNBA playoffs have been really, really good.
Yes.
Just saying.
If you haven't watched, you definitely need to check it out.
Yes.
These games the last few weeks have been really good. Last night's game was good. Overtime. Crazy between the Aces and the
playoff
Fever.
Playoff WNBA basketball is really good. Yeah. I feel like I enjoy watching it. They're playing hard. They're talking. They're trying to run their stuff, making good shots.
Like
yes.
They're competitive, and you can see that kind of refuse to lose like mentality in every single person. Like even on the bench, like the bench energy is crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, this takes us to our first break on Sideline Stories with Kim and Kelly will be back.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Welcome back with Sideline Stories with Kim and Kelly on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And Kelly, you're going to take us to our next topic.
But real quick before we start, why do both of us look like we don't know the name?
I don't know. It's just weird. I guess it's because, listen, I have been in so many presentation classes, in college, and, you're like, oh, like Vanna White or something. I don't know.
Sorry, I had to throw that out there. Okay, so our next episode, we plan on doing it around Halloween. And we got some suggestions that maybe we should wear costumes,
Ooh.
which could be fun because, I'm more on the serious side, so people don't really get to see
why so serious?
My funny side. And I'm pretty funny, but, I think I am. But anyway, so if you guys have any suggestions, let us know.
Yep.
What type of costumes? Did you dress up as something last year?
No, not last year. I didn't do anything. Oh, last year Halloween was on a Thursday.
Okay.
And I bowl every Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
So I did not dress up at
Okay.
all. We went over to Tanisha's house for a little while,
Mm-hmm.
and then I hightailed it over to Bolero. So I
Gotcha.
didn't dress up last year.
I don't know if I did. I can't remember. It's always hard because Halloween is in basketball season.
Yep.
Basketball season has started.
Mm-hmm.
Callie was just complaining. She was like, "We're always in the gym on Halloween." So usually we'll have practice. Usually we'll have practice, and then afterwards I take her trick or treating.
Yeah.
The last time I remember actually dressing up, though, I think I had the Toon Squad
Oh yeah, that's right.
outfit. Yeah, Johnny hooked me up. They used to help coach at Columbus High. He had it, and he brought Callie a whole bunch of candy. It was nice. I think that's the last time
Last time you dressed up?
I think
I dressed up at school one time, and this is when we were watching Once Upon a Time TV show, and I love Regina, so I dressed
who was
up.
the evil queen,
I
like
dressed
fairy
up
tale.
as the evil queen.
Okay,
And then
I remember that.
Callie that year dressed up as the girl with the blue hair off of Descendants.
I know what you're talking about.
But that's the evil queen's daughter.
Oh, so it was perfect.
So it was perfect at Brookstone, and we took a picture. So
Okay,
that's the
perfect.
last time I dressed up.
Callie was
for
Avatar
Halloween.
last year. It was pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah, that one was good.
She had the whole costume. We painted her face blue. Well, she painted her own face blue. She did a good job. She did it at the gym. It is what it is. So, I don't know. Do you like Halloween? I don't like scary movies.
I don't like scary movies either, but I can appreciate Halloween movies. I love Hocus Pocus, and
Hocus Pocus is a
the
classic.
other Disney.
Halloween Town?
Yes,
Halloween Town?
all of them.
They were good.
Yep, all of them were good.
Don't look under the bed.
That's scary.
That one was
scary.
that one was creepy.
That was scary.
But I want to see it again because it was scary as a child.
Yeah.
But it's we can watch it now. It's probably not that bad.
Yeah. Outside of that, I am not.
Twitches.
I hate scary
Tia and
movies.
Tamara.
Yeah, Twitches.
That one
was a
wasn't
good
bad.
One. No, I like that one.
It wasn't bad.
Disney movie. That one was good. Other than that, though.
But the horror stuff.
I do not watch horror stuff. I went to Final Destination 3 with some friends, and I was so thankful that I had my MP3 player with me. And I had my headphones in, and I just closed my eyes the whole time.
That's terrible.
And to this day, I will not get on a roller coaster.
Yeah, I don't play with them Final Destination. I don't play with that
it's-
stuff.
It was.
I'm not.
it
I
was
watched one and I
awful.
never watched any more again because I'm like, no, I can't even think like that.
It was
no,
it's
thank you.
terrible. And then like you'll see like when log trucks are on the highway.
Yeah, that's what
like,
everybody says.
you don't want to be by them anyway, but like knowing that was in Final Destination, like I gotta speed past them.
Have
real
you
quick.
ever been to like a haunted house or
Oh,
Pope's
yes.
or something like that?
Yes, I've been to Pope's, and then we went to one a couple years back for Kavana's birthday.
Yeah, Rope's birthday. That was fun.
That
We had
was fun.
one of the girls on our team. Her birthday is on Halloween, and so she invited everybody to come to this
Haunted house.
It was like a trail,
Yeah.
and there was a lot of different things going on. We got in like a bus, haunted bus or something, and they drove us around.
And he was
Yeah.
like whipping that bus.
It was fun. So that could be maybe a fun team activity if we get everybody to, you know, if it, parents want to just drive them up.
Yeah, that was fun.
That-
And then
that was fun.
I went to a haunted house with you when I was in high school and you were in college.
I remember that.
And
That one was crazy
the
because
man, like-
he had the chainsaw.
yes,
And he came to the car.
Came to the car.
Man,
and she
what?
took off running. Y'all, this is the fastest I've ever seen her run before. Like,
Because I don't know. I don't do well. I don't play about that
but
stuff.
clearly he picked you because you started running. I was standing there and I was like,
But no, the bad thing is I ran to the car, got in the car. I thought I locked the door, but I didn't. So he ended up opening up the door, and I was it was so
yeah.
scary.
So for me, every time I'm in a haunted house or something like that, I just tell myself, this is not real.
I don't care how many times I tell
One,
myself that. I get scared.
This is not real. Two, please don't punch anybody if they jump out.
You can't do that. Can't do that.
So I just stand there and I'm like, I try to like keep my composure, but deep down I'm like,
One time, a long time ago, I bought like pumpkins and like we carved pumpkins as like a team bonding thing. That was fun. That was a while back though. So maybe we could do something like that. It just kind of depends like on the team, and just depends on the team what we do, because some people,
go all out. And
Yeah.
Some people are like, nah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it just depends on the energy. So we'll see what type of energy we get in October. Today was good, and so we'll kind of see where it leads us. A lot of people like plan out things. I'm not good at that.
You know what
I'm kinda more
costumes I
of,
kind
like,
of
on
do
the
like
fly.
are those like inflatable ones where
I
it
do
like
not
looks
like
weird.
those. Those look so hot.
I like those though because it's
Those
just
look so
it's
hot.
so funny.
It is funny.
hilarious.
And sometimes they wear those to school. Like if we have a Halloween dress up day, and they can like, dress up and that. But that walking around the hallway, it's a lot.
Yeah, it is a
It's
lot. I went to one of my friend's house. She, her and her family, they stay in Midtown.
Mhm.
In Midtown, like they have to like shut down the whole block,
Mhm.
and it was amazing. So I saw this one costume, and the guy had clouds over the top of a hoverboard, and he was dressed as Jesus. So
Aw.
he was. It looked
It's like he was gliding.
Yes, it was like he was, and then he was just like this the whole time.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty creative. I thought that was creative.
Do you like the scary masks? I don't like looking at them.
No,
I like looking at them.
no. So
I remember.
if y'all think of some good costumes for us to wear that are appropriate, we will wear them. I think that'll be fun. Spirit Halloween. Did you know they opened up a Spirit Christmas store too?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, they're gonna do that soon.
Do people still like actually go trick or treating, or does everybody just go to the trunk or treats, the stuff at church, the events?
So
What do you
like I
think?
said, I think it depends on your neighborhood.
Mhm.
Like I said, in Midtown of Columbus, they have a kind of a huge following, and it's majority of the Brookstone kids that do live over there. But they have
Usually we have a good turnout
a lot
at
of
the
people
neighborhoods
around,
by Hardaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we normally would practice, and then we just walk down the hill. Callie's in her costume, and then we go to the different houses. And we have some teachers that live nearby, and they decorate their whole house, and they have, good candy. And so it's a nice atmosphere
Yeah.
close to
I
Hardaway.
will say I had practice one day
Mm-hmm.
on Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
and I was going over to Jennifer's house after I got out of practice,
Mhm.
but I had 3 players. They said, "Oh, they had to do something," and I show up to Jennifer's house, and they're all over there.
Oh no. Oh no. I hope you ran them. I hope you ran them. Did you run them?
Man, come on now.
Man, please. I'm not playing that. What'd you have to do? What'd they have to do? Sit up?
I guess
No. You could have set up after. You could have came over there just like I did.
I told them. I said, y'all could have just rolled with me over here."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Missing practice for Halloween, unacceptable. Unacceptable.
To
I think
their
so-
defense, that year they were freshmen, so they didn't really get no clock in.
They ain't really know.
So
I don't care. Nah, y'all got to be at practice. So this year on Halloween, we have a football game, and it's our senior night.
well, Monica
I
and
hope we-
Brandy
we-
have
we
a
need to,
concert in Atlanta.
I just feel like we need to plan that a little bit better,
Yeah.
and not just because of the kids, but a lot of the adults that
Mhm.
work the events
Mhm.
have smaller children.
Yeah.
So then
That's rough. Yeah, you don't want to. And then who's gonna be handing out candy at the football game?
I mean, they might have a couple of things. We're gonna have a fall festival at the school, so that's gonna be fun. It's of course gonna be before Halloween, and we'll do like trunk or treats there. But still, I feel like I always want my child to get the full experience of things, and they kind of don't get that these days with all the
Yeah.
holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's just kind of, and then social media. Social media either is outrageous, and people are doing outrageous things for their holidays, or it's just like saturated with so much that the kids don't even get excited anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want her to get excited about Halloween, get the
You
full
want her to be
experience.
a
Be a kid.
legitimate kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so I miss that. So I don't know.
Phones.
I'm gonna
These
figure it out.
phones.
I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do. Even if senior night will be before the game. So
And it's senior night.
yes,
Lord have mercy.
yes, because it's the last home game technically. So,
Yeah.
but it'll be before the game. So maybe we can get through that and
Mm-hmm.
he can stay for like a half and then go trick or treating or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel
maybe.
like the window for trick or treating also too is just like that.
Oh my goodness, people like start right at 5 and end at 7.
Yeah, it's like so.
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll figure it out when it comes time. We'll see.
yeah. Well, be thinking about your costume. I'm already getting some ideas.
Maybe I don't think we're gonna have practice that day. I'm pretty sure it's an off day. But
I'm getting some ideas. Gonna dress up.
I don't know. There's just not enough time in the day. Not enough time in the day. Because we should do something. Maybe we can go to the haunted places maybe the weekend before or something. I gotta look into it. Please remind me. I got a lot of stuff on my plate.
I will.
Weekend stuff.
I will. Well, thank y'all for tuning in to Sideline Stories with Kim and Kelly. Here's our presentation. Every time I do that now, I am going to laugh every single time. Thank y'all for watching on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
See y'all next time.